Namaste Mitro, welcome to Miss Chatology. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe and press that bell icon to know more updates about my upcoming videos which will be coming now and then. And if you like this video, please like, share and comment down this video what are your thoughts about this whole topic, because this topic has been ignited all over the world since May 25th, the day when George Floyd lost his life. And I wanted to cover this topic sooner, but I was not feeling well and I was just waiting for the time when final ruling would come out about this whole incident, and it came on Wednesday. And so I wanted to cover the whole scenario and wanted to present a full and final video about this topic. So please share your love, spread your love. Please comment down below what are your thoughts. I would love to listen to everybody, and let's start with this video. So before starting this video, I want to read one post which is very close to what I am thinking about this whole scenario, what is going on in United States currently, and I wanted to share this post with you. So Billie Eilish posted a series of notes on her Instagram, and which shows exactly what I am thinking. So I want to read that whole post in front of you. It goes, I have been trying to take this week to figure out a way to address this delicately. I have an enormous platform and I try really hard to be respectful and take time to think through what I say and how I say it. But holy effing shit, I'm just gonna start talking. Exactly. If I hear one more white person say all lives matter, one more effing time, I'm gonna lose my effing mind. Will you shut the F up? No one is saying your life doesn't matter. No one is saying your life is not hard. No one is saying literally anything at all about you. All you must do is to find a way to make everything about yourself. This is not about you. Stop making everything about you. You are not in need. You are not in danger. She further continues, you are privileged, whether you like it or not. Society gives you privilege just for being white. You can be poor, you can be struggling, and still your skin color gives you more privileges. It just let you live your life without having to worry about surviving simply because your color skin. You are privileged. If all lives matter, why are black people killed for just being black? Why are immigrants persecuted? Why are white people giving opportunities that people of other races aren't? Why is it okay for white people to protest literally being asked to stay at home while carrying semi-automatic weapons? Why is it okay for black people to be called thugs for protecting the murder of innocent people? Do you know why? White effing privilege. Does white privilege affect Hispanic people, Native Americans, Asian peoples? Yes, for effing sure it does. But right now, in this moment, we have to address hundreds of years of oppression of black people. The slogan of Black Lives Matter does not mean other lives don't. It's calling attention to the fact that society clearly thinks black lives don't effing matter. And they effing do. I mean, black lives effing matter. Black Lives Matter. Say it again. Justice for George Floyd. This post was very close to what I was thinking, and I wanted to include this. And hats off to Billie Eilish to make this post and to clear everybody up that it is not about them. It is not about a person. It is about a community which has been oppressed for thousands of years. So it's right time to go past this. We are in 2020 and we are still fighting for people to have their basic rights, which is very much confusing and very twisted. So just when we thought that worst part of 2020 was over, life was getting back on track, most of the world lifted the lockdown due to coronavirus and everything was going okay. On May 25th, 2020, an African American man named George Perry Floyd was killed in Minneapolis, Minnesota when white police officer Derek Chauvin knelt on his neck for almost 9 minutes while Floyd was handcuffed and lying face down on the street. He died due to cardiac arrest while going to the hospital. George was continuously saying that he can't breathe and he is not resisting, just let him breathe. But that white supremacist officer didn't care and George died. George got himself killed because of color of his skin. So George Floyd was arrested on a pretext that he gave $20 fake bill to a shopkeeper for buying his cigarette. The whole incident took place after that. I am not putting the whole video here, but I will put down the link of this whole video, the whole incident that took place. The Guardian had done a fantabulous job collecting all the videos and putting them in a manner that everyone can understand what exactly happened. I will share few snippets of those videos, but if you want to see the whole video, you can just click on the link on my description and see it for yourself. That is an age restricted video, so please be cautious. Since that day, the people of Minneapolis have been protesting for the arrest of the police officer and stating that Black Lives Matter. The problem with some Americans is that they think that the people with other skin color are their slaves. Yes, I'm using the word slave because that is what they think they are, and they think that they are superior than everybody because of color of their skin. They always think that white people brought Africans to America and gave their life a purpose. But in reality, that white people were just torturing blacks in the most heinous way possible. Even after that, black people were forced day in and day out to build America from nothing to the height it is now. At those times, they were even barred from reading. The Africans had to fight through everything to get what they deserve. And with recent events, we can still see that equality is not a concept in certain Americans, and Africans are still struggling for their daily lives. In the 60s, the Africans were fighting and protesting to get their civil rights. Now I want you to take a moment and think that Africans were brought in America in 1619, and in 1960 they were still struggling and protesting to get their civil rights. That is 341 years without a civil rights. To get those civil rights, they were protesting. But how can these white supremacists let that happen? In 1965, rally leader Malcolm X was assassinated, and again in 1968, the Nobel Peace Prize winner Martin Luther King Jr. was assassinated as well. Fair Housing Act of 1968 was then passed, and it was clearly stated that discrimination based on race, religion and skin color is prohibited. So from 1619 to 1968, that is 349 years without even civil rights. So the final ruling in the George Floyd case came on Wednesday, and it clearly stated that the former police officer who pressed his knee into George Floyd's neck was charged with new more serious count of second-degree murder, and 3 other officers on the scene during his killing were charged with aiding and abetting second-degree murder. I strongly believe that these developments are in interest of justice of Mr. Floyd, his family, our community and our state, said Minnesota Attorney General Keith Ellison. Derek, the former police officer, was charged previously that he killed Floyd without intent in course of committing assault in 3rd degree. All the other 3 police officers, Thomas, Alexander and Tao, who helped restrain Floyd and stood near, were not initially charged but now are charged with aiding and abetting second-degree murder and aiding and abetting second-degree manslaughter. The family reaction is bittersweet as stated by their attorney Benjamin Crump. This is a very tough time for them because they have lost a person of their life, a very important person of their life. Memorial service of George Floyd was held in Minneapolis that included the mayor of Minneapolis and the actors like Kevin Hart and thousands of other people who were there to pay their respect to this man. The Reverend asked the mourners to stand up for 8 minutes and 46 seconds, the length of time a cop pressed his knee on Floyd's neck.
That minute was long enough for the police to understand what they were doing. That means it was long enough for one of them 3 cops to stop what was going on.
With this, I end my video and just ask you to share this video and spread the awareness and join this movement. Yes, Black Lives Matter. Peace out.
That's right, Daddy changed the world.
He did what?
That changed the world.
Daddy changed the world.